cruise them over. I'll keep riding now. I missed the sunrise. That was the whole point of getting up early. Sunday morning, got up early, didn't know what I was doing. Thought, I know, I'll go for a ride. So that's what I'm doing now. Took me a little while to get set. Sun's coming up. It's been magic weather this week. Thank you, Sydney. Finally, it is possible. And it is a nice place to ride. Went to Wollongong yesterday, had a reasonable time. And today I have no plan at all. That was good, problem solved. There. So, they're my new absolute go-to. The most comfy glasses I've ever worn. Early in the morning, Sunday morning, going a completely different way, but I'm inspired by the light. It's bloody beautiful. Have a look at this. Yeah, sun comes up every day, but it's still bloody beautiful, so I'm taking it in. All right, boom. Surrey Hills, Baptist Street. Yesterday, had the scare of my life. As you may know, I crashed about a month ago. Actually, 4 weeks ago today. Fractured 3 ribs, punctured a lung. I'm on the road to recovery, and I feel all right on the bike. And every now and again, I get a bit of a mainly when I'm sleeping. The punchline to this story is coming down Mount Kira yesterday. Long story, but I was down approaching Wollongong, and I got up to a pretty reasonable pace, I might admit. It was like I was actually going 77.7 k an hour when all of a sudden I got front wheel death wobbles like that, like severe. Now, it frightened the shit out of me. I stopped as soon as I could. It didn't last long, maybe 100 meters, but at 77.7 kilometers an hour, scared the shit out of me. I'll explain more when there's not a rubbish truck in front of me. So just to finish that story, so death wobbles, I almost died, frightening, 77.7 k an hour, front wheel like that. What happened, I was coming out of the forest, boom, and then there was a side street, which meant that the southerly wind pushed, and I think it just caught the front wheel. I stopped immediately. I checked if I had a broken spoke or something. I didn't. I sort of went to see if there was any fault with the forks, any issues with the equipment. There wasn't. I couldn't find anything, but it was, oh god, it was scary. And you know, I already had a wake-up call on account of the crash, but after yesterday, like, accidents can happen so easily, and if I came down at 77.7 k an hour, I just would have been annihilated. That's a beautiful car. Wow, what a beautiful car. I'm gonna go down to Bronte just to watch the sun come up and then squeeze in a ride before the family wake up. Centennial Park, Sunday morning, not a soul around. No cars, a couple of ducks, a couple of bike riders up ahead, but like actually really tranquil, really quiet. I don't remember it being like this. Whatever. Anyway, I didn't fall. I kept it upright. Everything's all right. I've talked this bike path up before, and I've said it's unreal. Every time I come here, I think it gets better. I notice other things that's good about it. That handrail, fantastic. Just for beginners, got to start somewhere. Bronte in its morning glory. Oh, magic. So see how I've got these on, and see I've got a bloody beautiful view. I'm going to switcheroo. That was good, problem solved. So I just bumped into a little trio and we rode together for a while, and I got the call from home and I was told, take your time. So, bit of sightseeing, tourist in my town, and I'm going to show you Australia's first zoo. I've done this gag before, I don't think I've ever published it, but get ready, it's about to be scary. I'm going into the tiger's den. Matchy matchy. Anyway, so now I'm just going to find a little spot of sun and I'm going to eat my cheese stick, which I conveniently bought earlier when I knew that I would be hungry a little bit later. Anyway, if you want to see that fantastic zoo, it's all for free. And here's some more animals. That's about it. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that, does it? Okay, so that's Sir Joseph Banks Park down at Botany. I'm sure you want to know all about it. And here's a bit of gravel riding. I wonder if this was ever a cinder track for bike racing. I might go and do some research on that, just so that next time I need some trivia, I've got it for you. I bring you all the beauty, don't I? Bike path review. Burke Street, Surrey Hills, this is a good one. This has been here forever, and you know why I like it? Because it gets used, it is utilised. And I'm not just talking about this bunch coming towards me on a Sunday morning. And that's conservative. That's one thing, but it also gets utilised through the working week by commuters and school kids. You can come along here at 8:30 in the morning and thank you. And kids are everywhere on their bikes. And if it's not kids on their bikes, it's parents on cargo bikes or with you know, bike seats, baby seats, kids seats, and they go along here and they set off to school, and it's wonderful. If you build it, they will come. It's true. What I will say is that you get these little, whatever they're supposed to be, detectors that set off the green light. They don't work often, but anyway. Generally a very positive appraisal. Burke Street Bike Path, Surrey Hills.